So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Nicely spread. The less said about that pass, the better. Andrew Cole, Jim, one of the strikers that defined an era in English football. Wouldn't you say his medal collection speaks for itself?
Yeah, I would agree with that, Peter, and I would put his success down to a strength of his that isn't immediately noticeable.
What's that?
His tactical intelligence, which allowed him to play the game very instinctively. His game is essentially about making runs in behind the defence or creating and exploiting space with his movement. But his ability to read the game and his anticipation makes him an absolute nightmare for any defence.
Messi tries to pass it through. Bale, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Davis clears it away. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And he's searching through. Big chance, and the finish! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 18.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Sane! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Cole.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's run loose here. Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Cole proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package when he really wants to.
And the shot! It's there! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Neymar. Now it's Pelé. It's Pelé! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Pelé, well seen. And it's half-time here. We'll go back on the first 45 minutes.
Nassaf really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
The most accurate pass. A good-looking ball. Adams gets over and intercepts. And this is Bale. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Pele. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cole. That pass isn't the best. Makaleli. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Busquets. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Now, can they get him away? Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar has created one goal already. Well read, and the danger is averted. Beckenbauer, that's a good ball out wide. And it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Shot at goal! He scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
FC Nassau get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Howson cuts it out. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That'll be a throw. Howson. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Pass somewhat off target. And that's it. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get it clear again. Picked out brilliantly. Looking for the run. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
FC Nassau with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found the way through. He's having a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bale.
Nassau are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Beckenbauer. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Nassau clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Perez. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Now it's Bale! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Costa Curta into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, that's a key interception. Perez. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he welcomes it in. Great reaction. It's run loose. Who's going to get
2
there?
added minutes has been indicated.
And that has been cleared. Neymar. Now it's Bale. Played out towards the right wing. And there is the half-time whistle. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Nassau certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
No way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Adams is there and he can get that clear. And back to the keeper they go.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rodri. Pele. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Yeah. Maldini. Messi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Inter Milan have it back and can go. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they've got it. Can he finish? And how did he not make it 4? Beckham plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's really nicely played. Great chance! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There could be trouble here. Bale. It's Bale! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Makaleli. Serginho. Knocks it into space. That has not gone well. And that's it. FC Nassau suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Hello, attendees.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment.